Dr. Harold Brown's life is hallmarked by selfless service to his country and his community. Harold grew up on the north side of Minneapolis. He flew for the first time in 1941 and joined the U.S. Army Air Corps after graduating from Minneapolis North High School. After flight training at Moton Field in Tuskegee, Alabama, he was assigned to the legendary 332nd Fighter Group. He flew 30 combat missions in the P-47, P-38, and P-51 from an airfield in Ramatelli, Italy. On his 30th mission, his aircraft was struck by flying debris while strafing a German train, forcing him to bail out in enemy territory. He was captured and finished the war as a POW. After World War II, Harold became a flight instructor at Lockburn Air Force Base in Columbus, Ohio. At the outbreak of the Korean War, he volunteered for transfer to Far East Materiel Command in Tachikawa, Japan, test flying repaired aircraft. He flew more combat missions from Busan and Seoul, experiencing an explosive decompression in an F-80, forcing him to bail out. After the Korean War, he returned to a still segregated Tuskegee Airfield as a flight instructor and then back to Lockburn Air Force Base as a bombardier navigator. He continued to distinguish himself, being promoted to electronics instructor, then chief of basic electronics. In 1958, he was promoted to major, and his unit was reassigned to electronic countermeasures, tasked with blocking enemy radar signals to enable the SAC bombers to reach their targets. Harold left active duty in 1965 at the rank of lieutenant colonel and turned his eyes on education. He earned a degree in mathematics from Ohio State University and continued on earning his doctorate degree. Dr. Brown translated his love of aviation education to a love for engineering education. He took a position at Columbus Area Technical School, becoming chair of the electrical engineering program and eventually vice president of Columbus State Community College. Harold joined the CAF Red Tail Squadron to keep the incredible story of the 332nd alive and to inspire future generations of aviators. He was instrumental in raising $2 million to restore a P-51C to airworthy condition and launch a nationwide tour to teach the unique history of the Red Tail pilots and to promote equality in aviation. In 2017, Harold and his wife, Marcia Bordner, wrote his autobiography entitled Keep Your Airspeed Up. Through his passion and skill in aviation, Harold saw the world and bettered the lives of countless servicemen, civilians, and students. His selfless actions and experiences continue to inspire the next generation of aviators and engineers from all walks of life. Join us in furthering Dr. Harold Brown's legacy as we induct him into the Minnesota Aviation Hall of Fame.